Here come the teams then. Manchester United call this place the Theatre of Dreams. Well, it's been a nightmare of a season for Manchester City so far. And they keep it alive by winning here and keeping alive their hopes of qualifying for the Champions League. Or will United get the single point that they require to put their spot in next season's European competition? And the Manchester derby is underway. United immediately looking to get on the front foot, but Wahhabi managed to get ahead to that. Touch from Hasegawa and one from Alexandri. Smacked upfield by Tullis-Joyce. First opportunity here for United to attack maybe. This is Grace Clinton, who's had a terrific season. She's whipped over a decent looking cross as well. Oh, what an opportunity for Galton, but it just wouldn't sit right for her. Clinton again. And then an improvised effort from Bizet. Turlin was in there as well, reorganising. So off goes Wahhabi, on comes Kanak. Alexandri, who is a defender by trade, we'll wait and see whether it's her who's going to swap positions. It's Greenwood. Nicely worked to her from Coombs. Threading it through for Yui Hasegawa. Free in the middle here to aim across that if she can find room. Up against Riviere. In first time from Greenwood. Oh, what a flick from Carolyn. It's come back away. And eventually cleared away by Gabby George. Really good effort that from the Brazilian. City close to taking the lead with their first real attempt of the day. Great ball in this from Alex Greenwood. Carolyn in ahead of her marker. Fine save too from Fallon Tullis-Joyce. Cute that from Carolyn, who's only scored once in the WSL. With the corner. Kanak helping it back in. Tullis-Joyce, by the way, 13 clean sheets in 20 WSL games coming into this one. It's Kanak's header! Oh, and it looped just wide. Scored when these two met at the Etihad earlier in the season. Ultimately, that proved in vain. City just starting to feel their way into the game now, though. Rather than looking to score herself. Hemp. Now then, is the flag going to stay down? It has against Turlin, picked up by Bizet. Poor touch, though. Tullis-Joyce has made one excellent save to deny City. Cushion looking a bit frustrated on the touchline there. Oh, Keating direct through the middle for Carolyn, who's through here. Letitia trying to keep pace with her, and she's done brilliantly. What good defending that is from the Manchester United captain. Carolyn just didn't have the turn of pace to get away from her. Time for offside. I think Riviere's probably playing her on. At that point, Carolyn's eyes would have been lighting up. She didn't make the best of the opportunity. So Aoife Magnon, Jade Riviere off then. That's the club she left to sign for United in 2021. Came through a crowd, got a good strong fist to that. Sent back in with interest though, my goodness me, what a hit that was from Kirsten Kasparite. Doesn't get many Kasparite. This would have been some goal. How close was it? A couple of feet wide in the end. Decent hit from the Dutch international though. He's actually scored twice this season in the WSL. Main goal against United last term. Alexandri. Still feeling City are the team on top at the moment.
What are you wondering for? Huh?
There's a pretty obvious foul by Salim Bizet, just pushing Alex Greenwood over. Sigawa incorrectly attired with only one boot on. Away from Clinton here, but Clinton too strong. Wants to check back inside, did well to offload it to Toon. Under pressure from Toon, trying to return it to Clinton. Coombs was in the way. United struggling to join up their attacks now. Tend to go thereabouts in the first half. Still waiting for the first goal of this Manchester derby. As it stands, United would be booking their place in the Champions League for next season. They just need not to lose. City have to win. George down the line for Galton. This is over the head of Turlin. Bizet got something on it. Here's Toon. Too close to Keating, was it? Buggins in a way made it difficult. Come out for Galton, urged to shoot. Flipped it up instead. George won the header. There's Ella Toon on the volley. Always high, rising and over. First and only player to score a WSL hat-trick against Manchester City in the reverse, did Ella Toon. Nobody's ever scored home and away against City in the WSL for Manchester United before. That's what she's looking to do today. Not particularly convincing from Chiara Keating there. Turner one-on-one, and Carolyn's emerged with the ball. Got support from Coombs and Hemp. Here's Laura Coombs. Moved on for Lauren Hemp. No angle to shoot. Got back to the edge of the box instead. Lovely take from Alexandri. What a goal! Manchester City ahead. That could be massive for them. Tremendous from Laia Alexandri. What a way to score her first WSL goal of the season. And could it be the goal that keeps City's hopes of Champions League football alive?
Manchester City's goal scorer number 4, Laia Alexandri.
Well, this was really well worked from City. Route one up toward Carolyn. Millie Turner let the ball bounce a couple of times and Carolyn managed to get away from her. Picked the pass for Coombs. Her ball to Hemp wasn't great, but Hemp managed to keep it alive and keep her cool. Teed it up for Alexandri. First touch took her away from Miyazawa, and then she bent it beautifully beyond Fallon Tullis-Joyce. No clean sheet for her today. Suspicion of handball there. Worked it short this time to Bizet. Oh, her return pass to Toon was dreadful, and there's a break on here. Carolyn, United have committed numbers forward. Now they've got the opportunity to get them back. Carolyn's held on to the ball. Here's Hasegawa. Hemp going for goal. Oh, it needed touching over by Fallon Tullis-Joyce too. Can't underestimate the difference that Lauren Hemp has made to Manchester City today. Occupying defenders, but producing quality when she's got the ball at her feet. Corners apiece in the first half. Oh, and that one's smashed in for 2-0 City. What about this then? Rebecca Kanak against United again. Second time this season she scored in this fixture. And Manchester United are in big trouble, and Manchester City in dreamland at the Theatre of Dreams. It's the substitute who doubles the away side's lead. Kanak too strong, too powerful, no chance for Tullis Joyce again. United 0, City 2 in the match. There's something about playing against Manchester United that clearly agrees with Rebecca Kanak. Not great marking, was it? But it was such a good header. 2 goals in 4 minutes here for City. Well, her goal in the reverse proved scant consolation for City. This one could be far more significant. It's the 11th headed goal that City have scored in the WSL this season. 4 more than the second place team in that particular chart, who are West Ham. Here's Aoife Mannion. Goal back for United before the break changes things. Galton put it into Gracie Pryor. Keating's not had a save to make of any real note to this point, but there's loads of time left in the first half here, and at the moment there's going to be 9 minutes of stoppage time. Mannion. Not a bad ball. Oh, and they have got one back. Grace Clinton. Keating couldn't keep it out. It's raining goals at Old Trafford. Clinton on target against City again. She scored in the FA Cup semi-final win last month. Now she's got one to drag her team back into this vital WSL match. Well worked this. Aoife Mannion, the substitute, with the delivery. There's another headed goal in this game. And it's game on.
United's goal, scored by number 8, Grace Clinton.
8 for the season now for United's number 8 in the league. United 1, City 2. He's used 2 of his substitutions, both on defenders. So all the goals late on in the first half. Alexandrine Kanak had City 2 up. Clinton's goal on 40. Clinton. Miyazawa. For City to drive forward again here. Park. Coombs. Not at that stage yet, but soon United are going to have to commit more forward. It might leave space for City. Here's Carolyn finding Park. Hemp on the swivel. On target, but no problem for Tullis Joyce. Neat and tidy, but is that a foul? Referee says no on Bizet. Carolyn. And that was by Clinton. And he's going to be 2 up front for the rest of the game for the home side. Celine Bizet is the player coming off. Allard, one of the 2 players dropped to the bench for this lineup by. Chance for a shot here, maybe for Coombs. First touch took that opportunity away from her, I think. Kaspari. Running off the ball from the newly introduced Rord. Whipped her crossover. And Miyazawa slashed it behind for a City corner. They've already scored from one of these. All eyes on Rebecca Kanak here. Hasegawa sends it in. Oh, it's loose. It could have been an own goal. It was Clinton it came off in there. Whipped in by Hasegawa. Thomas Joyce luckily was switched on for United. A nice flick on. Mallard, she can make it 2-2 here. She has. Manchester United back level. A super substitution from Mark Skinner. And Mallard with the goal that, for now at least, puts Manchester United into next season's Champions League. (2-2) at Old Trafford. A little premature to hit the dance floor, but the celebrations can start in earnest maybe for the home side. Back to front in an instant here. Mallard with the flick on. Sent back her way by Elizabeth Turland. Keating hesitant. Mallard decisive. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 2. Caroline trying to carry it away for City. Now then, this is a problem. Free for Mannion, because she's already been booked and she's off. And just as United get themselves back level, certainly not the paciest player out there. It's a poor challenge to make at any time, but when you're already on a yellow card, Caroline's still in her own. Alexandri. Caroline. Park. Pryor. Here's Canal. City going to have the vast majority of possession now, you would think. Not going to be turning it over cheaply like that, though. Alexandri quick to win it back. Coombs. Gone for it, Laura Coombs. Always rising. Hasn't scored a WSL goal this season. A title winner with Chelsea a decade ago. Did score against United in the league. Oh, that's a little bit short. Luckily Keating was switched on and got there ahead of Mallard. Greenwood for Manchester City. Out wide for Caroline. Greenwood's carried on a run into the middle here. There's Caroline still. Oh, that didn't miss by much. I tell you what, Fallon Tullis-Joyce across her goal. Not a bad effort by any means from the Brazilian. Just didn't bend back in time. Proved in vain in the end. City 1-0 up, they lost 2-1. Here, they were 2-0 up. They've been pegged back to 2-2, and they've been unable to really affect the 10 players of Manchester United since Mannion's red card. Here's Melvine Mallard. And the goal for United, and it's surely all over for City. Well, 85th minute. Elizabeth Turland happy to head for the corner flag, and the throw-in will do nicely at this stage. Miyazawa trying to get underneath that. That's it! Manchester United will be in the Champions League next season! Manchester City's hopes of that are over. It's a draw that feels like a victory for one side and a defeat for the other. United knew they just needed a point to get the job done today. And even though they finished with 10 players, that's exactly what they've done. They've come from 2-0 down here. Alexandrian Kanak had City ahead. Clinton pulled one back just before half-time, and substitute Melvin Mallard got the equaliser that proved definitive. City cannot catch Manchester United. They won't be in the Champions League next season. United will, and they've got an FA Cup final to look forward to. But for City, this dismal season is coming to an incredibly unsatisfactory conclusion. It's glory, glory, Man United. Are they the dominant force in women's football in this city now? Manchester City will have to lick their wounds and hope to come back stronger next term. But United are top of the pile in Manchester for now.